Yes, go ahead, please.
Ambassador Dion Osagie, you live most parts of your life after living in Nigeria, in America. And coming back now, we are talking of voting to be the governor of the state. What is that thing from America that you want to replicate in Edo State?
Well, thank you guys, and you are very, very welcome to my office. Sorry about the short notice. To answer your question, I think that the first thing I would like to change in our community is hunger. A lot of persons are hungry, and that has pushed me. To become the next governor of Edo State.
I want to ask you, how many talks and how many guns are procure? Because politics in Nigeria, Edo State is volatile. How many talks do you have?
Well, I don't have no talk. I don't have no guns, but I have love. I believe that love is the ultimate answer. I believe that with love, we can conquer. So we don't have no guns, we don't have no talks, but we have love in our hearts. We believe that the good people of Edo State, who also believe that love exists, will join hands with us to fight the great fight.
Okay, if assuming that you emerge as the governor for Edo State, what are those focal points areas that you would like to concentrate on?
The major issue we have that I would love to seriously concentrate on is security. Security, electricity, education. Those are very key points to my heart that I would really, really love to make an impact in those areas.
So what political party are you emerging from?
Well, that will soon be announced in a few days.
Now, looking at your propensity of philanthropism and helping of indigent people, how do you think you are going to keep that into your government if you come into office?
Well, as an individual, I think that we are already doing more than what the government are doing. As an individual, if I'm able to effect so much changes from my own creativity, sourcing for resources, begging people to support our cause, I believe that if the resources is already made available, we can make even a bigger change. So we have discussed with all our members around the world. It is a collective decision for me to run for the governor of the state so that we can impact more of what we are doing.
Sir, can you tell us what gives you the conviction that you are the best choice in 2020 governorship election? What makes you feel you can displace the governor?
Because when you look at the way things are going, I don't think that we have proper leadership here in Edo State, a state whereby many children like Osamudiame, who was living on the streets for over 4 years, many children on the streets. There's a security issue, there's no electricity, we have series of bad roads, failed education system. So I believe that I, as an individual, I have been able to create an education system that provides education to 150 students. As an individual, I think that being a governor, or if there are no people vote for me, I will be able to do even bigger things.
How old are you?
I'm 38 years old.
Sir, in Nigeria political settings, it is believed that without father can't go far. Who is your godfather?
Alright, it's a good question. A lot of people tell me that God is my godfather. I believe that with God all things are possible, and that's my.
Have you held any political position before?
No.
So how would you describe leadership, Nigeria kind of leadership?
Well, Nigerian leadership is a faith system of leadership. Very, very greedy people who don't want to move the next generation forward. You look at the case of Abacha, 20 years after death, he has still bringing money back from all over the world. So I think that we need leaders with compassion, leaders with love in their heart, leaders who are willing to move our people to the next level.
The security votes. Are you going to collect security votes?
Of course, I am going to collect security votes, and we are going to invest it mainly on removing children from the streets. We are going to invest it in providing electricity. There's not a big deal if you go around here at night at the Ring Road City Center. You see it's totally dark at 7 o'clock. There's nothing wrong with taking some of our security money to invest in solar power. There's nothing wrong with taking some of our security money, investing in cloud. And that is what we are trying to prevent. So our security money will be channeled into providing electricity to urban and rural area, and also removing children from the streets.
Sir, you say you're giving 150% scholarship. Can you break it down? Maybe those not to be university, secondary school, and primary school.
Okay, no, right now we focus on primary, nursery, and we are not at secondary school yet. But every student we have, we are going to sponsor them all the way to the university level.
What should we do to you? Should you fail? Should we bundle you and jail you?
No, you don't have to. You don't have to bundle me and jail me. No venture, no success. You have to try something, and if you don't fail, if you fail, you have to keep going. I believe that you have not actually failed until you quit.
So you don't understand what he's saying. If you come into governance, that's what he's saying.
Yes.
I understand it.
Yes,
and you don't perform according to your.
Oh, shoot me. Shoot me. Yes. Shoot me. Yes.
Sir, as it is today, Independent National Electoral Commission is the electoral body we have in Nigeria. Do you have confidence in them in conducting free and fair election in the next governorship election?
Well, the answer is no. I do not have confidence in the INEC. I have zero confidence in them. But I know that when the masses, when the people come out and they see the amount of votes that we are going to be getting, there are some elections you cannot ring. You cannot ring 1 over 100. When 100 persons vote on me and my opponent has 1 vote, there are some things you cannot ring. Of course that.
Please, what makes Ambassador Amb Dion Osagie thick? What exactly? Maybe should have come earlier.
What makes you distinguish?
Yes.
Okay, well, what makes me distinguish is because I am a distinguished ambassador, and apart from that, I have the love of the people at heart. Our work has been going for almost a decade. We have been able to transform life. We have been able to send children to school. We have paid medical bills. We have done so much work that any politician in Edo State here cannot brag of. All right, we have done more work than any politician as an individual, and I stand to be corrected.
Any more question?
Yeah, you said if you contest as a governor and you win, and eventually your second tenure, your 2 years, you fail. You said they should shoot you. You know we don't have the power to shoot you. Are you willing to step down as a governor?
I mean, that's what any sensible person should do. If you are in a position to lead people and you find that you are not able to lead the people, what you should do is step back and let somebody else take the lead. If you have the interest of the people at heart. If you don't have the interest of the people at heart, is when you're going to start fighting for power. Power is not something that you have to fight for. Power is something that people have to give to you. Power is something that when people see you, say this man is very passionate, let him lead. Of course then.
Sir, can we know your background, maybe your education, qualification?
Okay, well, I did most of my secondary education in the United States of America. Here in Edo State, I went to Edo Grammar School in New Benin. I also attended ICE Secondary School. In the United States of America, I studied at Austin Community College, where I got my degree in Computer Information System and Telecommunication. Going further, over the years, I have been so much into business, in healthcare, real estate, cars, and things like that.
How do you intend to fight corruption if you become the next governor of the state?
All right, fighting corruption mainly is about investing in the youth. 90% of the youth that are into corruption, that are into crimes, are because these young people do not have a job. All right, fighting corruption, firstly, you have to find a way to create a sustainable income for young people. When young people can sustain, corruption is going to be less. When young people have enough resources, they will not come out there start fighting for godfatherism. So I think that when young people have job, there will be less corruption, because the greedy and stingy politicians will understand that if they mess up, the young ones are going to come for them. So I think that investing in young people will help drastically in facing corruption.
Sir, are you also not disturbed about the trend of youth restiveness, particularly during election, ballot snatching, thuggery? How do you intend to fight it, because you are a youth? What message are you passing out?
Well, that happens only because the youth are not aware of their surrounding. They do not know that they too have the power to become a leader. All right, so I think that from this day on, you as a young person also, we can begin to canvass other youth that it's time for them to give the youth a chance. It's time for us to take the leadership of Edo State to a different level. It's time to lead with love and compassion. So I think that many youths in Edo State who are into thuggery, I am 100% confident that they are going to join me very soon to win the next Edo State election.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Not
máa tọpẹ́. Àkúgbọ̀ ẹ̀tí ìwọ̀n lè gbọ́ òde rẹ̀.
Wàgí àkóbá kò pé ó náà yàtọ̀ lẹ́wọ̀n wáyé.
Àkúgbọ̀ ẹ̀tí ìwọ̀n lè gbọ́ òde rẹ̀.
Wàgí àkóbá kò pé ó náà yàtọ̀ lẹ́wọ̀n wáyé.
Óyá
wàgí àràkó.
Óyá
wàgí àràgọ́gọ́.
Óyá
wàgí àràkíẹ́. Àkúgbọ̀ ẹ̀tí.
Óyá
wàgí àràkó.
Óyá
wàgí àràgọ́gọ́.
Óyá
wàgí àràkíẹ́. Àkúgbọ̀ ẹ̀tí.
haba enebo nika. Haba enebo na ha. Mebu weno agakobo kubere tebo mao. Mebu weno agasirio pa etebo ma. Ambassador Dion Osagie, ọmọ Osagie agbon na hi. Efi opo werie, iwi no sanu wewu. Osai miamia noroge. Efi opo werie o Ambassador Dion Osagie. Àkúgbọ̀ ẹ̀tí ìwọ̀n lè gbọ́ òde rẹ̀.
Wàgí àkóbá kò pé ó náà yàtọ̀ lẹ́wọ̀n wáyé.
Àkúgbọ̀ ẹ̀tí ìwọ̀n lè gbọ́ òde rẹ̀.
Wàgí àkóbá kò pé ó